Here we have a word problem that has to do with some decimal operations. So we may be doing some multiplication or some adding with decimals. Let's read this and see if we can figure it out. It says Dan works mowing lawns and babysitting. He earns $8.20 an hour for mowing and $7.40 an hour for babysitting. How much will he earn for 6 hours of mowing and 7 hours of babysitting? Okay, so there's kind of two parts to this problem. There's the mowing money, so whatever Dan earns mowing, and the babysitting, so whatever Dan earns babysitting. So you add those together and you're going to get the total. So the amount of money for each of these is going to be the number of hours times the per hour rate. So for example, in the mowing lawns, which Dan did for 6 hours, so that's going to be 6 times 820. And then we're going to add that to, let's see, 7 hours of babysitting, so 7 times 740 for the babysitting. Okay, so we've got two multiplication problems and then some addition to do. Let's try these multiplication problems. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 8, 48, so 49. And then when you multiply decimals, you just count the number of digits to the right of the decimal point in the top and make sure it's the same in the bottom. We've got 2 here. We're dealing with money, so that's not surprising. That's how we do it. So 49.20 is the amount of money that Dan makes mowing. Let's do the same for babysitting. So 7 times 0, 0. 7 times 4 is 28. So put down the 8, carry the 2. Let's make sure this looks like a 0, not a 6. And then 7 times 7 is 49, 50, 51 when we add the 2. So that's 51.80. Wow, he's making a lot of money. So let's go ahead and add these two together. I'm going to put the 5180 down here. We'll add that. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 8 is 10. So the 0 down here, carry the 1. 1 plus 9 plus 1, that's 11. So I put down the 1 and carry a 1. And 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 1 more is 10. Ooh. So it looks like Dan made $101 and no cents. So sounds like a long day, 6 hours of mowing and 7 hours of babysitting, but pretty big paycheck. So that's a little bit of work with a word problem that used decimal operations.